So it's the same day that we cleaned up after the storm, and it's taken us nearly all day to clean up, and Shirley's decided that she wants to harvest some of the sweet potatoes, and these are growing directly out of bales. And how you going, honey? You finding a few?
Yeah, but some of them are just small.
Okay, I'll show the people the bales over here, what a bale looks like. So these are just grass bales, and what we do is we put the compost on top of them, and then once they cure down, these are starting to get wet, they get humusy, you can plant into them. And sweet potato are growing all around the outside here of my compost pile here, where I grow and make this and sell to the locals. So it starts and goes all around sort of here. Now, these are just winter ones, right? They're not a summer crop, so we're not expecting amazing results. But what we're going to do is we're going to start slowly harvesting this way as we need them, and then slowly we'll go more and more this way. And by the time we sort of get there, it'll probably be summer. So anyway, we've got a few here. Now this is a, what do you call this? This is called a slip, isn't it, Shirley? That's called a slip?
I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, we call it a slip. And you can basically,
This one here
if you
is so
see
small.
a little one, little cute little one. So you can replant these and grow more. And they're really sweet apparently when they're like this, at this size. And look at the beautiful colour of these. Now these are more of a white flesh sort of inside. But Shirley's hunting around into these bales. Now you wouldn't think that these were just, if you look at the soil, how good the soil is.
There's
Going
a lot
into
of
here.
worms, big worms in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's the idea. So you wouldn't think that this was like a bale that's just broken down, got humusy and had compost just thrown on it all the time. And I want the compost worms and dig worms in here. That's the whole idea of improving the soil around here. So as Shirley's hunting around, she's looking for... So tell me what you're looking for to how to find a sweet potato. What are you looking for to find it?
Like a big root, something like this.
A big root, like a lump?
What a lump? I don't know, but something like this.
See?
Big root, something like
something
this.
like that. Is there one there?
I think it's still small. Still a baby.
Now you can eat the tips of the sweet potatoes as well.
Yeah.
Like this here. All these new ones coming off there. They're really good for cooking. And I was surprised because it was the first time I've ever eaten it was since, you know, after meeting Shirley. And it's pretty fun. They're quite delicious actually. But there's one. Look, 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 look. Just there,
where?
just there.
Oh, I've never seen it. Ugh. It's a little bit big. Yeah, no, not so big, but it's okay. You like small, so it's okay.
Yeah, these were perfect because I can just cook them right at that size. Now, am I allowed to put this in the water or I got to wash it later?
Wash it later.
We'll put it over here. That's the bird bath. She wants to keep the bird bath clean. I dirtied it because I washed it. Oh, it fell in. Oh,
Yuck,
no.
there's a big worm. Ew.
There's a big worm?
Yeah.
Is it an earthworm or a compost worm?
I don't know.
It's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. It went down there.
Very fast. So they're quite humusy. And
There's one here. Look, Come here.
Just gonna, oh, look at that one.
I think this is big.
This is a big one? This is
Yeah.
a worm.
Yuck! Ew! Ew.
Don't freak out.
Yuck! It's a very big worm. Don't like it. I don't want to hurt you. Don't want to hurt you. Go away. Go away.
You can get him out.
No, I don't like. I think this one's big. Wait
Oh, I
for a
can hear it.
moment.
I can hear it. Hear like.
See?
Oh, look at that one. What a score. So it's the size of my hand there. I like them this size. They're just like perfect to throw straight into the oven to bake.
Yeah.
Or into the fireplace to sort of cook and roast. Or roast them in the oven. Oh wow, that's very cool. Let's put this one back over here on the side there. Don't fall in there, don't fall in.
I don't like worms.
While Shirley's still hunting, the eggplant behind here is growing right next to the worm farm.
It's growing
And it's doing
like mental.
It's doing really, really well. Look at this. See, this is the food that we get here from this garden. Now, a lot of the worms would be moving from here into this section here and vice versa out of this worm farm. So let's have a look here. We'll have a look underneath this. You can see them.
Big one or a small one?
Not
Big
as many
one.
as I thought. Maybe a lot of them went down because of the storm. There we go.
Han, look.
There we go. There they are. All feeding through that system. And this self-fertilised this, so what it means is that, oh, another score. And when they've got the shoots coming out like that, that means they're sweeter, is it?
Yeah, this one is sweeter. The one with
Why is it sweeter?
I don't know. This
just is.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly got me on. He struck me out there. Oh, look at that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. And we've really only sort of just touched this corner. There'd be a lot in there. She did find one where she said, look, it's gotten a bit old. It's probably gone a bit far because it's already got a shoot coming out of it. So I don't think they're going to get ultimately huge in here. We could lose a few because they reshoot again. And she's found something.
You want me? It's so small. Just put it back.
Leave it there then, yeah. I'm just showing the guys the eggplant here, growing right next door to the underground worm farm. And how cool that is. Like, we get a lot of fruit off that, huh? And then right next to also in here, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Now this guy didn't get hit by the storm, thank goodness. And we're going to tie him up onto this post here and let him run along the pole there as well. And so that's getting fed by the worm farm, and we're just going to go in and close this up. This is a sub pod. They've gone out of business, unfortunately. So you can only buy them second hand or somewhere that's got a lot of stock there. Shirley's still hunting. We've got another tomato plant there, and we've got a nice big cucumber coming out next to another worm farm. Now this section didn't get hit by the storm, which is really cool. And you can see here some flowers sort of coming up. She's getting ready. Some little cucumbers down here. So, you know, we're getting just out of this front section. We've got tomatoes, we've got eggplant, cucumbers, and yes, sweet potato. There's some more eggplant here, another little cucumber here. Now, what we've done with this trellis, if you look at this trellis, I've got a sort of angled pole running, so I'm going to run it along there and then up here, and if it keeps on wanting to grow longer, then we'll go along there like that. But this is only one of those sort of like potted ones, so they don't grow too big, but we'll see, because I've had them go absolutely mental in here. Now Shirley thinks it's really funny when I say that, and I say, they're going absolutely what, Hunt?
Mental.
Absolutely mental. And she's digging away. You can probably hear it on a microphone because she's got a little mic connected. You'll be able to keep it. And she's still hunting away here. In here, having any more success?
There's some, but it's still babies.
A lot of small ones?
Yeah.
So they're ones we will come back for later?
Yeah. We put it back.
In a few more weeks, of 2 or 3 weeks probably.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll give you a bit of a look here. Now this is around the outside of a composting system, and these were all bales just placed in here, along here and around this corner, and I put one sweet potato plant in here, and I rip them out all the time because they just grow too big too fast. If I left this, the whole yard, if I had it set up, would be covered in sweet potato by now. No problem whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, before we come back and just say goodbye to Shirley, I'll show you one of the bale gardens over here. Now, I can't flip the camera around because we're vlogging on this little system here, and so you can't see me, unfortunately, right at this very moment. But there it is. Look, there's a bale, and you can see these bales have been covered in compost, and they're cured. Now, this got hit by the storm, so it's not looking as good as I would like. Some of the plants are over and things like that, but we've got stuff growing in here, and it'll come back. We just need to get in here and fix it up. And my little plant over here, the choco, is something that I'm going to go vertical with. I'm really stoked to get this guy going. We're going to create something like this guy here and hang him up over that and do that. So Pretty fun, right? I'm just moving around, just vlogging on the camera, well, the iPhone, and just showing you what's going on because, you know, we got hit by the storm and we're able to sort of clear up as quickly as possible. People have got stuff out on the street for the council pick up, but I think we'll save ours. We'll burn it and use it for different things and stuff like that and try and compost it as much as possible and sort of go in that direction. If you haven't been watching the show, then you really need to tune in about, this is the garden that we're designing, well, I'm designing for cost of living crisis, which we're calling now the cost of living victory garden. And this is going to have containers, container gardening, worm farming, no dig section, and then all the vertical garden. And you can just pick and choose what's best for you out of this garden and decide if you want to do any of these little things that I'm doing here. And those black bins, they're all compost bins. All right, here we go, hon. Whoa, how's that one? Awesome.
Yeah.
Pulled it right out on time. Two little ones there. Okay, you want to hand it over to me? And got anything to say goodbye to the viewers? Any tips for them for growing these sweet potatoes?
Tips? I don't have tips.
No tips?
No.
Just follow Marty's garden channel, right?
Yeah.
And learn along and learn how to do no-dig systems with worm farming, composting, and grow lots and lots of fresh food at home. In a pretty small space, really. We just got a normal backyard here. This is our front yard. All right. Shirley, give us one of those big waves.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Happy everything.
Can you do the flexi hand?
The flexi hand.
Flexi hand.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now. Oh, she didn't. Oh, one more.